I promised to you earlier that I would be meeting with a YouTuber, so here we are. Hello and welcome, culture eaters. I hope you're having a great day, and I'm so excited to show you the second part of my third day in Beijing today. First, I'm going to take you to the Temple of Heaven Park, which is a beautiful park in Beijing and one of the few places where you can actually get trees and greenery, which is really amazing. And it's also a location where the emperor used to go to do rituals and some sacrifices to call on the gods to bring a good harvest. I cannot wait to finally reveal who the mystery YouTuber is that I met up with for the Lantern Festival. Finally, some greenery! I am now in the Temple of Heaven and it's beautiful. I finally have my coat off, so I'm really happy about that. Everybody else still has their coat on, but hey, I'm from Canada, so I think it was supposed to be like 8 or 9 Celsius today, so I've taken my coat off. I'm really happy and looking forward to exploring this park. Very crowded, Saturday, last day of the Spring Festival, so lots of people around, but really nice environment. We are now at the Hall of Prayers for Good Harvest. The emperor would seclude himself for 3 days in the Hall of Abstinence and then come here and do sacrifices and pray for the bounty of the crops. If 3 years in a row there were bad crops, that was an opportunity for the people to question whether he was really the representative of God, and an emperor could be bumped out of office and a new one picked. This place is just incredibly huge and massive. Can't wait to go up. It's even bigger than I imagined from all the pictures that I've seen. And this is where the animals, I believe, were sacrificed and burnt as offerings. Right, so we are here at the end of day 3, and we're having dinner in a really interesting little spot that my special new friend suggested. I promised to you earlier that I would be meeting with a YouTuber, so here we are. I'm introducing to you. Here's Ling Ling from Lena Around.
Ling Ling is back.
What have you to say to my culturEatz people?
I am just gonna say welcome to Beijing. Ling Ling is the tour guide for the night, and it's the Lantern Festival, and we're gonna go for a kind of more of a light festival thing where we're gonna see different Chinese artists playing around with lights, and then we're gonna go for a cafe lantern festival theme afterwards, maybe, and just gonna introduce you guys to the menu on the wall here.
Yeah, lots of food.
I love it. So instead of looking in, did you see the menu?
No, I didn't see the menu. This is what we're having. I'm having, you guys, I blogged this. I will show you the link to the post of the recipe I made, but I'm doing the zhangjiang again, I think.
Jiajiang
Jiajiang.
Yes.
And she is having some dumplings. Some
with
zhuro
inside
the beef.
No, pork. No, what I'm saying is just like here, so many characters, it can confuse
definitely
anyone who doesn't speak Chinese. So it's really cool that you can see all the pictures.
Yeah,
here
you can just point.
Yeah,
and
be like,
the prices are there too, so that really helps.
And you can practice your Chinese too. You can look up every single character, and you can stay here all day and all night.
Pleco, Wego, great apps.
Yeah.
All right, so we will let you go, and I'm sure I'm going to do some updates with the evening. And do you want to plug yourself as well? Where can they find you?
You can find me on Lena Around on all the social media, actually, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. If you want to see Snapchat, it's Lena Around X, because Lena Around was taken, I think. What the? Anyways, we're gonna enjoy our dumplings here, and looking forward to see you again.
Yes, we're gonna eat before it gets cold. See you guys later. Ling Ling is about to try a maple syrup hard candy for the first time. She's having maple syrup. Go for it.
Oh, it's like a my teeth are broken. No, it's good. It's very good.
Yeah.
I love candy.
Imagine that on pancakes in a syrup.
Well, maybe I can find it on Taobao.
Maybe. Well, that little bit that you just saw was a lineup to get out of the metro, because everybody's trying to get to this festivity, and over here is the long lineup just to get through security. It's insane. Yeah, they already left. Look, it's not the Chinese Lantern Festival, it's Christmas in Montreal. No, we are in China, and this is the beginning of a light showing that we're going to. I don't know if there's lanterns here, but there's a lot of lights. There's a lot more going down further that I'll show you, but I don't know if you can see the crowd.
Yeah.
It's insane. Insane. Like, we just met and she held on to my arm like we were dating already. So we've become intimate through this crowd already. I don't even think you can see the colors coming out really well, but there's a lot of pinks and blues. And I already lost Ling Ling. I wanted to say, Ling Ling, thank you so much for owning that hat with a big poofy fur ball on top, because, you know, we kind of just split up little moments here and there to do our own little videos. But every time she walked away, I'm like, oh my god, I've lost her. There are so many people here. Where is Ling Ling? And eventually I would just scan out and see this black hat with a little fur ball on top, and I'm like, oh, thank god, Ling Ling's over there, and I would go and join her. So don't ever change that hat. And you can see some of the fireworks. I've been hearing firecrackers all the time. Finally get to see some actual fireworks. Just goes on and on and on. That's what I call the finale. They throw everything that's left in the bucket. And that's Ling Ling doing a selfie. It's complete madness. Look at the awesome lights. There must be like a million people at least out here. So we're taking a bus instead of the subway because there'll be less people. So I actually get to take 2 buses on this trip. It's my second bus trip. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Traffic mania of everybody trying to drive in this festivities. It's just a parking lot on the street. Everywhere. Nobody's moving. We're walking in the middle of the street because it's easier than walking on the sidewalk, and the cars aren't moving, so we're not gonna get hit. I think the police there is pretty useless.
I love that he just parked in the middle. The lights. But San Antonio is coming over here from this side. I know the embassies are here as well. Wow.
That's really cool.
For spring.
Oh, it's like it was a lantern. Very cool building.
Wow. Oh my goodness. They're really up their game. I can't even read them.
Just another completely random firework. I think this is like the 20th that I've seen, and I am absolutely in the middle of nowhere. I'm following Ling Ling to a coffee shop. I have no idea where I am in this city. So here we are at the end of our evening. We had quite an evening. We had a fun dinner. We saw lots of lights. Not lanterns, but lots of lights, kind of like Christmas.
Yeah, and fireworks.
And fireworks. So many fireworks. I'm sure you can hear them right now. It's just one after the other everywhere. Some look professional. Some are just people in a parking lot. It's really something. And we ended up at a bar that was supposed to have really cool lanterns, but they're just plain red IKEA balls.
Yeah.
But very trendy. It felt like back home. Very trendy bar. Lots of foreigners. We felt out of place because there were too many foreigners there.
Come on. What are we doing there? I don't know.
But it's such a great evening. Great time meeting Ling Ling. Hopefully get to see her again before I go.
Yes.
And we're off. We're going home. The subway's closed, like she just said, for her video. Very early here. And I have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to go to the Great Wall of China. So we'll be back tomorrow with the wall and probably maybe more of Ling Ling before I go back home already. Have a good night.
See you soon again.
And we can say it too.
Zaijian!
Taking a little video of me in bed. I've been walking like 7 hours minimum for the past 3 days. My legs are like really tired. There's so much to see and so much to do. And spent a really great evening with Ling Ling. And yeah, we had a fun night. Things went a little crazy towards the end, not quite as planned. But it was really fun meeting her, and she's awesome to watch on YouTube, and she's pretty much like that in real life. One point that came up when I was talking with Ling Ling, there is not a single hill or a street going up or down a hill anywhere. The city is massive and it is flat. Like, it's just completely flat. It's mind-boggling when I realized it, so I thought I'd share that with you. So on that note, I am going to go to sleep, and I will talk to you tomorrow from the Great Wall of China. So guys, I hope that you really enjoyed the second video of my third day in Beijing, and please give it a big like if you like it. Leave me any comments you have below. I love hearing from you guys. Make sure to subscribe to my channel not to miss any of the videos to come, whether it's food or travel. I can tell you right away, the next China video is going to be the Great Wall of China. So yeah, that was just absolutely an amazing day. Make sure you don't miss that video. You're gonna love it. It's just amazing, an incredible experience, a lifetime experience. So I will see you very soon. Au revoir.